Hi there, I'm Zicri Vergara, and today we will discuss about net energy. We use energy every day, whether in our homes and workplace, considering that energy is part of our daily needs. Through this, we can use electricity, whether it comes on standard or renewable sources. But today, we will identify what is the meaning of net energy. Net energy is a concept used in energy economics that refers to the difference between the energy expended to harvest an energy source and the amount of energy gained from that harvest. Or, it is a measure of the energy obtained from an energy source after accounting for the energy consumed in its production. For example, you have a renewable sources equipment like solar panels to gather natural energy in the sun. And then you produce and consume more power than you use, which means the remaining energy in your solar panels can send energy back to the grid, which gives you lesser electrical bills as you contribute energy to them. The credits you accumulate in a given month can offset the charges you receive in other months, and this is called net energy metering or NEM. NEM is an electricity tariff where customers receive a bill credit for energy that they generate and export to the grid. Bill credits match the same retail rate, including generation, distribution, and transmission components that a customer would pay for consuming energy, which means you can have a lesser electrical bills. And now let's talk about energy efficiency. Now you might wonder, what is energy efficiency? It is defined as using less energy to provide the same product or service such as lighting, heating, and transportation. By using and adapting energy efficiency, you can less your energy to get the same job done, less energy to perform the same task, and of course to eliminate energy waste. And by applying energy efficiency, we can reduce the green gas emissions, reduce demand for energy imports, and lowering our costs on a household and economy-wide level. Now, how can we apply energy efficiency in industries and utilities, electrical grid, transportation, and building design? According to the International Energy Agency or IEA, has stated that improved energy efficiency in industrial processes, transportation, and buildings could lead to a 30% reduction in the world's energy needs by 2050 and help control global emissions of greenhouse gases. Now let's talk about industrial and utilities. The energy sector or industry includes companies involved in the exploration and development of oil or gas reserves, oil and gas drilling, and refining. The energy industry also includes integrated power utility companies such as renewable energy and coal. Industrial energy systems including combustion, processes heating, combined heat and power, compressed air, motor pumps, and fans account for approximately 80% of all energy used. Now, how it can contribute to energy efficiency. Enormous savings for the industry can be made by replacing older inefficient electric motors with far more inefficient modern motors, producing savings that exceed the purchase price after just a few weeks of usage, even when the cost of lost production time while replacing the motors is taken into account. These newer industrial motors are almost always easier to operate, quieter, and more reliable. In other words, by using modernized equipments can help reduce energy that you use, and surely we can save energy and apply energy efficiency. Now let's move on to electrical grid. The electrical grid is the electrical power system network comprised of the generating plant, the transmission lines, the substation, transformers, the distribution lines, and the consumer. These are the ones visually seen on the side of the roads connecting electricity lines to any places giving energy to the consumers. It can contribute to energy efficiency through renewable energy such as solar panels, wind energy, geothermal, hydropower from flowing water, etc. These things can generate and contributes to electrical grids, which basically store energy from an energy source down to electrical grids, contributing electricity throughout the world. Now, let's move on to transportation. Transport was responsible for 28% of global final energy consumption in 2016 and is one of the biggest sources of greenhouse gas emissions, with road-based modes of transport such as trucks, buses, and cars emitting the most greenhouse gases. It can contribute to energy efficiency through the use of modern computer-aided design and computer-aided manufacturing methods or CAD/CAM, together with the employment of new lightweight materials, mandated improvements in mileage efficiency, improved engine technologies, hybrid cars, and plug-in electric vehicles have already produced gains in savings and reductions in emissions. In other words, if possible, by using electric vehicles can contribute a big help on the environment. And lastly, building design. Our home uses more power or electricity due to the necessities that we need every day. Thus, depending on how much energy our home generates, such as lots of appliances, maintenance, etc., it can cause expensive electrical bills. How it can contribute to energy efficiency? Through modern appliances such as LED light bulbs, new models of washing machines, refrigerators, and water heaters are much more efficient and cheaper to run than older models, and by replacing old windows, installing better insulation, and using solar water heaters, savings are so great that initial investments for upgrades typically pay for themselves through saved energy bills in just a few years. And that's all of my topic. Hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.